How you doing, brothers and sisters? This is Brother Elihu, and today I'm going to talk to you about crosses, okay? First of all, it's not my intention to offend no one or to put you under the impression that if you have a cross tattooed on your body, now if you have just a chain of a cross around your neck or something, you can turn that in, trade in the charm for something different or something like that. But as far as tattoos, you know, you can modify the tattoo or you can leave it, okay? But they can be modified into ankhs, which is more African. It's more spiritual in its origin and in its intent. And the intent is everything in magic. Just about its intent makes up at least half of magic. Okay, magic is based half, I would say 50% on the intent. Okay, without intent, there can be no magic. And the deeper the intent, or the love, or the hate, or the anger, the more effective the magic, actually. Okay, so I want to talk to you about crosses. First of all, you need to understand this, that a cross in itself is it's a device that was used throughout history for murder and for torture, okay? This is an ankh. It's an Egyptian ankh. Here's one. It's in gold, okay? It's known throughout history as the key of life, eternal life, the key of the Nile. These are some of the just loose transliterations of the word ankh and its meaning. It's meduneter, so just like Hebrew, meduneter cannot effectively and correctly be translated into English, but these are just loose translations and they pretty much are on point. You usually see the ankh symbol on cartouches, sarcophaguses, which is just coffins. A cartouche is in the inside of a grave. Usually they have some magic spells written on it to guide the person through the afterlife. You know, what we call the duat. Okay. You'll see on temples, inside of temples and pyramids or whatever, you may see pharaohs holding these ankhs by the loop, okay? Or you may see them crossed arm on the chest, crossed arm like this, both arms crossed on the chest with an ankh in each hand, okay? But the symbol it's a key. It's a key. It means eternal life, key of life, and it's also been called the key of the Nile. Okay, so, but the cross as we know it in Christian terms is of Greek and Roman origin, okay? The Greeks used it, the Greek to have used the cross is Constantine, in which he says in a vision, in this symbol shall ye conquer, and he then took the symbol and painted it on the shields of all of his soldiers, and then conducted the most bloodiest onslaught known in history under the symbol, okay, that you Christians wear. And some of you Christians even idolize this. You use it as an idol, okay, which is another abomination of God, because he says, I am a jealous God. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not worship idols. Okay, that's one of the 10 commandments. Okay, and you genuflect, a genuflect in Catholicism. I went to private schools in my childhood. A genuflect is making the sign of the cross on your chest. Okay, or it's a bow or a kneel. Okay, you do that in front of the cross. And that's a form of idolization. That's a form of worship. Okay, when you do that. All right. And then the Romans used the cross as a torture and an execution device. So it's nothing spiritual or holy about a cross. Okay. In fact, it's everything that is